if they cannot protest, we Yalaja, we go open our nyash, we go open our breast, we go protest. Too much suffering is too much for this country. But before we step, we go suffer. The suffering is too much. Please, Maja, find solution for this things. It's too much. Gary 2,000 naira. Since when my father bought me, I did not buy 1,000 naira pence of Gary. They're selling it 2,000 naira now. It's too much. The savannah is too much. Even the rice, the Rika one rice up to 1,200 naira. For what reason? It's too much, to buy meat. With even the pama said rice up. Two fish for Chicago or Chicago, 1,200 naira, 3 of pieces of it. It's too much. Hey, Joyce Anuba, Baba West Anuba, Bada West Anuba, Yayipo, Ejo, Esanuwa Tipoju, Ebi Power, and the Sakaya Nigeria Yanja. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ ti sùn ẹ dìde ńlẹ̀. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ pa wá, wọ́n fẹ́ pa wá, gbogbo nǹkan ti gbówó lórí. Tinubu, Buhari, Sínátọ̀, pé máa bá yín tọmọtọmọ, ẹsẹ̀ tó ń ṣe dẹni tí ò lè ṣe mọ́, ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́, ẹ̀yin APC, Tinubu tó bá ti mọ̀ pé òun ṣe mọ́ gbé sílẹ̀, tó bá ti mọ̀ pé òun lè rí ṣe mọ́ gbé sílẹ̀, kí ló dé o fẹ́ pa wá ni? Àwọn NEPA tún gbé tiwọn wá, Adédìbò olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè Ìbàdàn, láti ọtí mo ti dé láyé mi mọ̀ pé sọ́sídì wà lórí iná. Inú 2024 ni mo mọ̀ pé sọ́sídì wà lórí iná. Ó tún lọ́wọ́ mẹ́rin sọ́sídì orí owó náà NEPA tá à ń lò. Yàrá kan ni mò ń gbé, fáànù nìkan ni mo ní. Wọ́n gbé 70,000 wá bẹ̀. Ẹ máa ṣòfò tọmọtọmọ ni. Gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń rúdù Nàìjíríà pátápátá.
As Nigerians continue to bask in the euphoria of the Super Eagles' victory over the Bafana Bafana of South Africa, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Thursday directed the mandatory recitation of the national pledge after the national anthem at every official and public engagement to ensure respect for the national symbols, strengthen allegiance and fidelity to country, and to preserve Nigeria's ethos and defining character. The president gave the directive during the groundbreaking ceremony of a housing project in Abuja.
Let's talk to Nigerians. Let's talk to ourselves. And see everything positive about our country. Yes, there's a trip of air conditioning system here. Okay, we were born in the heat, we stay it. It's our country. Don't be spoiled. Don't think of your country negatively. Before I left home this morning, I asked for the pledge. A print out of it. And we have to relaunch it. Relaunch it to be committed to the value, the greatness, the hope of our country. It is our country. You pledge to Nigeria, your country, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest. To serve Nigeria with all your strength. You saw it on the field of play yesterday. You are all rejoicing. Every one of us love victory. We love to win. When you are positive and you are hopeful, Nigeria is winning. We did say it will be Eldorado, smooth all the way through, but we are confident that this country will excel in all ramifications. Very hopeful. is our turn for the trophy. Our local.
Fantastic speech by the president there, our local. I think he spoke very well. I mean, this is the only country that we have. Well, in the meantime, the Defense Headquarters on Thursday declared that Nigeria is at war, while calling on citizens to close ranks with the military to win the war. The Director of Defense Media Operation, Major General Edward Buba, made the declaration while addressing newsmen at the Defense Headquarters. He added that unity is the key to our victory in overcoming the security challenges confronting us as a nation.
It is pertinent to urge citizens that because our security challenges are mostly self-inflicted, it is time to stop the bleeding in order for the healing process to commence. Just like our footballers are doing to make our nation proud in the ongoing AFCON, just like our musicians and artists are doing on the world stage, and just like our athletes are flying the country's flag high and with pride. It is not beyond us, with our resilient spirit, to quench the fire of violence across our country.
Again, the military there re-echoing that our unity is our strength. He also talked about the fact that the troops in January alone have killed about 266 terrorists, also arrested 463 people and rescued 116 kidnapped hostages. Kudos to our military as well.
Number one, I support what President Tinubu said.
Yes.
In fact, let me give him a quote. President Kennedy said, "Seek not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." And I like that fact here. We relaunch the pledge. But also, we must ask, what is Nigeria doing for Nigerians? You want them to be patriotic. What are you doing? You see, it's not that Nigerians are not patriotic. Nigerians are one of the most patriotic set of people I know in my life. But when you have a government and a political class that fails them constantly, then they start to ask questions. You think Nigerians are not patriotic, that people died out of shock in a football game? Look at that established businessman in Abidjan. Despite the fact that he lives in another country, so passionate about Nigeria. That's why in the stadium he passed out of shock. Nigerians love this country, but the government fails in their own parts. So, President Tinubu, yes, you said we should relaunch the pledge. I also have something for Nigerians. I want us to be singing every day. It's the second stanza of the national anthem that says, "O God of creation," especially our leaders, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know. Our leaders helping our youth the truth to know, are they not the one funding and inciting our youth for ethnic bigotry online? Our political class can come out and swear that they have not paid social media influencers to bait ethnic bigotry in time of election. In love and honesty to grow and live in just and true. Can we say we are living in a just and true society? Great lofty heights attained. We will attain great lofty heights if there's just and true and our leaders do well. To build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Can we say our political class are ensuring peace and justice should reign in our country? That's one case. Secondly, concerning the army, I think what they said is a lie. Just like what President Tinubu said is a lie. I have nothing with them. We support them. But the army too should introspect. Dr. Abati said they used to clap for military men in the airport in America. At a point in time, Nigerian army too had that prestige in this country.
They still do. The other day I was overlooking the street and I saw the Nigerian army in the parade on a road here. They were clapping. People were out on the streets clapping for them. They had a parade.
They used to, but I would disagree with you slightly, Oji.
Okay,
I don't think they have that prestige again.
I saw the parade though with my eyes.
I know.
They were clapping for them. People were running outside.
My opinion now, I don't think they have that prestige again. Formerly, they used to do in this country. Anytime you mention army, people, army, soldier today, soldier. But when you start to see errant officers in the military beating up civilians, perpetrating all sorts of actions.
No, that should be condemned.
We condemn these things. So these are the things that make it. And when you also see people try to give the military information, and the information they have, they are not safe as regards it. But at the same time, the people too should support the military because, yeah, I'm happy they've sent Nigeria as a war. And I want to give special commendation to this Major General.
He's fantastic.
He's been saying a lot of good things. I like the man. I like him. I like him a lot. He knows how to, he was one that said, we no go green. He knows how to inspire and rally the troops.
When I read it,
and he's honest.
He said it.
And he's honest about it. So these are the kind of things we support. So we will support if they to do it. But most importantly, why the Nigerians renew their pledge every time? The government too should ask themselves, do they fulfill section 14, subsection 2 of the Constitution that said the security of the life and property of every Nigerian is the responsibility of the government?